Speak Warriors. Let's go to more news about Golden State Warriors. We have two very important news that came out now. The last one is the most worrying. So stay with me until the end. Warriors' Klay Thompson shoots 12 of 3 for 42 points against OKC but scores 0 in paint. Jordan Poole also had his best game of the season in a big win for the Warriors. For years, the Golden State Warriors relied on Stephen Curry more than the numbers advantage mantra suggests. Even during Kevin Durant's super years, there were two very different Warriors teams, with and without Curry. Well, they'll be without Curry for the next few weeks and don't have much room for error as they try to not only cross the line in a packed Western Conference, but also stay out of the lottery, which is kind of nice. Of possibility. Real. In their first complete game since Curry went down with a left knee injury, the Warriors beat the visiting Thunder 141-114, shooting from 3 and looking as good as they have all season. This came after the Warriors defeated the Mavericks in a game where Curry was injured. He continued a surprise theme this season. Golden State is doing just fine without Curry. Overall, he is 8-8 in his 16 losses and 7-2 in his last 9. Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson led the Warriors to 26 three-pointers on Monday, one short of a franchise record. Thompson hit 12 solo, 2 of the 14 he's hit in an NBA game. He needed only 16 tries. 75% fragment. Okay. It was the 9th time in Thompson's career that he had made at least 10 three-pointers in a game, an NBA record had Curry not made 22. Curry and Thompson are the only players in history to make at least 10 three-pointers. Points with 12 in multiple games, they each hit 2. Thompson's craziest stat of the night? He did not attempt a free throw. His 42 points with no free throws was the most in the league this season and surpassed Donovan Mitchell's 38 against the Knicks in October. Thompson was never a great free throw shooter. It's hard for him to get to the rim or even inside. Frankly, I'm not sure you want him to dribble too much. Still, it's been a tough mountain to climb for the Warriors, who have not only made the fewest free throws but also committed the most turnovers at the other end. Hardly changes. They just need a lot of pitching to close the gap. But back to the positives, Poole is great. One night he was like Steven. He killed the Thunder as a creator, posting a career-high 12 assists. Thompson's running and kicking is a work of art. Here, Poole attacked an open hoop, forced a turn from Josh Giddey, then passed to Andrew Wiggins, who drove in to tie the game. So just when it looked like it was going to be a relatively quiet night of scoring, Poole looked for his chance, taking 5 for 3 and 21 with deft, patient performances. That's Curry's problem. A quiet night of gunfire turned into a nuclear bomb in an instant. Obviously, Poole and Thompson aren't going to play like this every night. But if they can bounce back over the next week and a half and get the Warriors into the All-Star break, man, what a boost for all the key players at this stage. Next up is Portland on Wednesday. Let's go to the last news. Golden State gets the cork. Thinking of the Dubs dynasty might initially conjure up images of the Splash Brothers firing cannonballs, but their swarming, fully alternating defense was just as crucial to success. The Warriors, ranked 15th in defensive efficiency according to NBA.com, need to add more capable defenders to regain their steam on the less glamorous end of the game. The market may not be full of vendors, but it will offer someone who can bolster Dublin's defense. Maybe an inner anchor like Jakob Poeltl. Maybe an off-the-ball shooter like Matisse Thybulle, or an off-the-ball shooter like Josh Richardson. Maybe they could even ditch a multi-purpose stopper like Jared Vanderbilt. It's too early to say which quarterback will go to Golden State, but the suspension is looming. So Warriors, leave your opinion in the comments.